Black Compass Media back live with another one. Tone Bro checking in. Salute to everybody. You know what I mean? Whole society, everybody's checking in right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All your battle rap content, your punditry, things of that nature, you can get all of that here at the Black Compass. And make sure you check us out in Houston. We're going to be in Houston for Summer Madness. Whole lot of things to talk about. The radio show is lit. Everything is great. All right. So I hope you grabbed your Fonto. I hope you got your Hennessy. I hope you got something to drink. You know what I'm saying? Put the kids in another room for a little bit because this is going to be interesting. You know who we got coming up here? You see, I'm at the Barclays Center right now. And I'm going to cover a lot of ground with this brother right here because I do feel like I want to reward, I want to salute energy and being able to grow in your craft and mature and things of that nature. And the way this brother's been moving, I feel like it's been underrated in my opinion. But I do have a lot of things I want to say. But from the planet of Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? You know him. He's been on all the stages. Shout out to KOTD. Shout out to the Riot. Shout out to URL. All the different places, from the smoky back rooms of battle rap where some of y'all scared to go. Some of y'all, whatever. We're not going to get into that. To all these other places, all right? I want y'all to salute, man. I want y'all to salute this brother right here, man. Brooklyn's own, J Murda. What's up?
What a diddle, man. I appreciate the acknowledgement of all the hard work, man. Thank you, man. It's a pleasure being here.
Yeah, man. It's good. It's definitely good having you here and everything like that, man. It's good because, you know, I don't think we've done this. I think probably last time we talked was maybe AFM back in the day, back in the radio days, probably like way early in the archives. But I've seen you at events and things like that, been meaning to connect and all of that as well. But how is J Murda doing right now? Let the fans know what type of space are you in right now as far as just life and battle rap or just everything in general?
I'm in an amazing space, mentally, spiritually, as far as everything. I feel like my hunger for battle rap will never disappear. So the fact that I can be able to sit here and actually say that, I'm grateful. I'm out here still cooking your favorite wherever. I'm still battling these top dogs. I'm still doing what I do. I'm still building my brand. Life's just great. Everything very well. So whoever tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, as long as you got goals in this shit, man, like, I think as long as you focus on what you actually in it for, and nothing better than that. And that's all I really focus on to the point where I'm able to say this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a comfortable space now. So
Right. And that is dope, man. That's very dope. And I actually applaud that because, you know, it's battle rap, hip hop itself, everything can be draining. You know what I'm saying? Life itself can be draining and stuff like that. But you seem to have been able to persevere, and your career kind of speaks to that. So we'll start with what's recent. I do like the journey to the past because I feel like there is battle rap amnesia. I'm guilty of it myself. So we will probably revisit some previous things. But we got to deal with the task at hand, man. Season 1, KOTD. What's up? Yeah, open up the bottle, Murda. Yeah, open the bottle up. Yeah, get comfortable.
Black Compass, you know that, man.
Yeah. Shout out to people coming in. You know what I mean? Hit the like on the way in and things like that. We'll get people up here to voice their opinions and things of that nature. You know, Murda's just pouring a shot, but you know, the drink and everything. But you know, KOTD, interesting because now, you know, we in the tournament era, we in the competitive era. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. But how does it feel to be a part of, you know, what they have going on in terms of the tournament, in terms of point systems and shit like that they got going on, especially the battle with Dub, I thought was very good. But what is your perspective on just being a part of that?
You know, I'm being a part of the period is just something I'm honored about, period. You know what I'm saying? They can call thousands of battle rappers in the world. There's many and hundreds that actually put in work in that don't get the acknowledgement. So like I said, just they also took time out where they actually realized and was able to be like, yo, you've been putting work in for years. You never stopped. Nothing that's been roadblocks and you jumped over walls that we thought might have stopped things and you don't stop. So I'm honored. And it's my kind of feel. It's my feel. It's would give me that smoky room back in the day feel. Like this is where we get to really lock in and it kind of forced certain rappers to come outside once you were
Talk about that. Talk about that. Come outside. Yeah.
A lot of these dudes, like me and Dub should have been happy. Whether it was him or not, the point is, once you agree to that tournament, now you forced to come outside. Guess who outside? They got me outside. I signed to be outside, nigga. I'm outside.
Right.
They got me. They just realized they just released also the schedule today. I don't know if y'all see that further. My next battle actually I have going on in September, if I'm correct, would be newborn. Plan one for that second battle, and my third one would be Math Hoffa.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Dope. I mean, that type of schedule though, taking that type of schedule, and now I salute what they're doing as well, because it's no shortage of work. It's no shortage of content for us to watch. But how do you in going into taking that many battles, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like that close. Is there a sense of pressure that comes along with it?
Just cut you off. They give them more time than they did the first time with the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix was 2 weeks between the times of that. I think a little bit more, like 3 weeks and a half, almost a whole month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I feel like it's just really a battle stigma that battle rappers within themselves have to tell themselves, I need that much time to prep. You really don't. You realize that if you as serious as you are in your craft, there's a lot of things that you're doing that don't got to do with nothing in your life. Whether you watching 20 minutes of TV, what are you doing? Right now, you know damn well I could be locking into my shit, memorizing it, or writing some new shit. And we quick to just be like, I'm not in the mood. But it's got to be a normal way where we could say we're gonna make ourselves in the mood. This is what we do. This is what we choose to do as independent artists in the sense of even employment. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of these dudes actually depend on this. And if you put your all in it, there's many that show the evidence that this shit can actually take care of you. You gotta put your all in it. Whether you battle every weekend, 2 battles a weekend every month, Dre, DNA. Shout out to these dudes that actually go out the way. And it's myself. I had 24 battles 3 years ago, another 16, 12, and I'm rapidly, constantly just still taking mad battles. Because why? I feel like this is what I do. And this ain't hard. This is what I do. The preparation comes from really telling myself, bro, this shit in 5 days. It's in 3 days. 3 days. You're going to go outside and link with the peoples. You're going to do what it did to do. They're going to waste the time that you could be locking in. I'm staying inside. I'm a fucking why? Because this is more important to me. I really care about my brand and me and J Murda, FT Dub, and all my family that's in this shit.
Right. So that added sort of like having those dates on the calendar already pinpointed. It's like it already has that built-in organization, forces you to organize, right?
A lot of time I feel like now is actually this is really the test, because I didn't prove to the people I can do this every week. I feel like in order to keep my sword sharp, I gotta keep fighting. Your sword on something sharp.
Oh, can't hear you, Murda.
I apologize. Somebody called
you now.
Yeah, so I feel like I gotta keep sharpening my sword by fighting. You know what I'm saying? So, but then it became so constant that when they give you time, that's when things become, I'm not in the mood. I ain't really into it that much. It's been 3 weeks. I've been doing this shit every weekend. 3 weeks I battle. I'm not motivated for the person I'm battling or whatever it is. Or be like, nah, you gotta be motivated once you agree. So a month to really craft the material that I've been crafting within 4 or 5 days, a week, 2 weeks, to now play with it, format it to the extent of, let's see how you can now really cater this to the crowd. And I feel like that's what it came down to, where I'm crafting so much of entertainment, the theatrics, and still the bars, substance in 2-minute rounds in the performance. And this my playing field. I love it.
You know what's interesting though, and what I'm starting to find out with this whole battle rap thing is just like it's very similar to hip hop, where and as a fan you have a sense of, okay, maybe this person has hit a ceiling, right? And then me now listening to Jay-Z or listening to Black Thought, I feel like they might actually be getting better. Especially Black Thought. I feel like he's actually getting better. You feel what I'm saying? So was there ever a sense of, yo, I gotta continue to move forward, or it's over? Or was that ever that sense of like, you know what, let me continue to sharpen the sword, I still haven't hit my pinnacle of where I want to go? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like never is over. I feel like I gotta take accountability for the things that might have looked like I was never as talented as I am. And this goes to things that I've done in the sense of the theatrics, in the sense of the burps and all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Some people still to this day it's gonna carry that. The same people still think, you know, Jazz a virgin, or they still carry this like, bro, you know, that was years ago. That was it's almost 30 battles ago since the last burp.
Since the last Murda,
Last
chill up. Murda, since the last burp, like yo.
burp, like it's been 30 battles since then. Like I really had to like just understand, like, bro, be more professional. I had fans that told me they've been rapping for me, and I specifically remember them. For them to tell me, yo, bro, you know I fuck with you, like I'm not fucking with that. Like you kind of like leaning towards, and it was like it was never planned. I never premeditated none of that extra shit. It was just I had to tell myself like, yo, bro, people, you getting this bully stigma. You getting the you know what I'm saying? And that's such a small category. There ain't many of bully matchups you can have. It's the same people we gonna know they're gonna try to match you up with, a Math or Shotgun Shug, and it's just like, now I don't want that stigma because I want people to know that my pen really moves. My pen fucking moves.
Right.
And taking constant battles and all that was like, yo, bro, you really gonna have this pressure? This pressure gonna have me really writing my ass off, and that's where I kept doing it to the point where now it was just like, I told niggas I was not to play with, but again, I gotta take accountability that I was looking like I was something to play with. Pause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think it's actually, you know, as a fan, is glad to see that you got back to that, because our introduction to you was, yo, this dude, he rap is different. You know what I'm saying? And I want to approach this from a couple different ways, because I want to go back to something my man Heavy Bag said, which I think was poignant. It's probably gonna make a couple people upset, but I don't care. I feel like you, Prez, Steams, and Brooklyn Carter, there's a lot of that sauce in your style, and a lot of people, a lot of these new cats style, whether they know where they getting it from or not. That's what I personally think. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like your era, your scene, New York, especially when you came in, do y'all feel like y'all get credit for being wordsmiths and all that? Because I consider y'all pretty, you know, pretty up there in turn, especially that era, being influential. You feel what I'm saying?
I think we definitely get the credit. It's just sometimes it becomes how can I say this? It's like a hidden agenda. It's like a hidden love. Like it's like they never want to admit it to the public because a light comes on them. You know what I'm saying? So when a light comes on them, you become the shadow. So you can either realize that he has a shadow that still, you know what I'm saying, silhouettes this body, or you gonna realize there's just somebody in the light. And that's what fools many, but it's okay, because like I say, all shadows disappear at the time of the light, and you realize where the footprint came from. And I'm, like I said, I'm grateful for the acknowledgement of many others that actually know that this history of battle rap, but who we to be like, yo, it started, I started. I don't think Iverson really be fighting about who started the big heavy crossover, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we know where it came from. And I think to the end of this day, as long as I know, and I'm grateful for people like you or others that done the research to know that where it stemmed from, I think I'm good with that, man. I'm just glad that battle rap has grown to this level where we can't lie. We still see the source, but they added some seasoning there. I ain't gonna lie.
They did add some seasoning. I ain't gonna lie. It's some seasoning.
They started to add some seasoning, because a couple years where it was like the thing was like, yo, bro, change it up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yes, it's us, and y'all not changing it. Now it's like, y'all entertaining me. Go ahead. Like, oh, y'all use my recipe on this? I couldn't tell for a second.
Right. That's ill. And that shadow and sunlight analogy, I'm still in that, Murda. So just so you know, if you hear one of my podcasts, the shadow with that was hard. I'm still in that. But in terms of this day, and in terms of, you know, like when you talk about these people that rate these things and stuff like that, you feel like just as a whole, New York gets its credit? Like how do you regard New York as a scene right now, especially the new guys?
New York is competitive. We are competitive. I think even outside of battle, you could tell in the sense of where we separate ourselves. Not even New York, we separate ourselves in boroughs. And once we separate ourselves in boroughs, we separate ourselves in cities. That's how competitive we are. We could play ball in the same park, but now in the same park in Brooklyn, but you like, yeah, I'm from the Stado, or I'm from Bushwick. Like,
right.
We Brooklyn, we New York. But it's how competitive we are. We just, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely show love the way we need to and all that. But you really kind of, let me put it like this. Never bite my tongue. It's not, I think you could really count maybe less than 3 fingers an interview in 10 years of my battle career of any battle rapper that was in a higher echelon or higher status than me. It never gave me cosigns. Ain't no cosigns that I put this work in without all that. That's what I'm trying to say. There was never like, and this never meant that they didn't fuck with me or never thought I wasn't nice.
Yeah.
But they should, you know what I'm saying? This is why I do the way I do it now. Shit like to everybody. I show love to this coach. I'm for this coaching. I'm sure this coaching. I'm also the top most active in New York City if we get down paper.
Talk your talk, nigga. Yeah.
All of that. Like, it's just not, I don't gotta grab or claim a crown. The crown get placed on your head. You understand what I'm saying? And the streets know. The streets is watching. They know who the fuck is out here. You know what I'm saying? Really constantly battling, traveling. Listen, I can't count the amount of flights that I had the last 2 years or just year alone.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add this too. They like to knock us. Oh, you doing these what they call it, farm leagues? I gotta have respect, man, for anything that's growing. Because you know what? The objective is to actually become a great platform to the point where you won't be calling them that one day. So they, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here for, to give them the support while they building up. So let's talk about who really here for the coach and who really put in work and not just doing this shit. I do it for the bread, but never show you like I'm doing it for the money because I love this shit. And I'm always let it shit.
That's real. That's real. That's real. And there is weird because I do remember where there was a time where traveling around kind of meant more, right? Like now it seems like, okay, you're exclusive to one of the big, you know, the KOTD, RBEs and all that. Then that seems to count. Like, it's weird how people switch that around. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it wasn't like that back in the day. Traveling around meant more, right? Because some people's only hot locally.
There's a fact.
And what I'm noticing about you, Murda, is that you seem to get a lot of love out west, bro. I walked up with Cali Smooth at Nome. I told him that battle y'all had was one of those. Talk about Cali and what the reception has been like. Because I would think conventional thinking would be, this is Jay Murda, Brooklyn accent, like, you know what I mean, raw gutter type voice. Like, I know where you from as soon as you talk. But you get love out there. So talk about that.
Man, it was amazing. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to Geechee, shout out to the whole West, shout out to Riot, you know, friend Free G Will. Man, the love out there was just amazing. I ain't gonna lie, because again, it's the competitiveness between the East and the West on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So going out there was like, yeah, this shit gonna be what it is, but I'm comfortable anyway. It's just that I know what the West on it. The West got the West. The West support the fucking West.
Right.
Feel me? And they let it be known all the time. So it was just, when I walked through the door, I think I didn't heard, oh shit, that's Jay Murda right there. Man, half the venue literally was already in front, was like, yo, welcome, yo, cars, I'm chopping up, we do what it did, and then from then it was just like, I ain't even get to the door yet.
Yeah.
Got to the door, it's like, it was crazy, I ain't gonna lie. It was really, I actually spoke about this. Cali was probably the most, and this was after quarantine. This was like, that was my first battle outside again. So it was just like, get to perform, people hear reactions, and the amount of love was just like, yo, bro, I fucking loved it, man. It was very welcoming. It was loving. I just let it shit, man. It was, Cali just loved real. Cali loved real, the realness, man. They love real authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And Cali recognized what he's supposed to, and shout out to them, man. Shout out to the whole West. You know what I'm saying?
What I like about when you travel, I told Ice the same thing because I feel like Ice did it at a legendary level. Ice travel, he keep it Ice. He's gonna keep it Harlem. He's gonna talk his talk. So nerds, street dudes, you're gonna hear about these packs landing and all this stuff we about to do. And these razor blades I'm about to cut this man with. You're gonna hear it. You do the same thing. Did you ever feel a need to kind of change up something, depend on the crowd or something like that? Or maybe I'll take a different approach or something? Like walk us through the strategy.
Yeah, I think sometimes you definitely gotta cater to where you at. It's just kind of it's not where you from, where you at thing. This never mean that you should change you. Be you where you going. You know what I'm saying? But respect where you going. So now in that sense, I wouldn't go to Cali and mention a block from Brooklyn.
Right. Right.
And so now my cadence to the crowd would be things that is more general consensus to them. You know what I'm saying? That they more not generally knowledgeable of and things that they know about. So at the end of the day, I'm changing my material form, but it changed that the way I talk, the way I'm gonna still be me and bark and all that, the substance I'm gonna have is still gonna be J Murda everywhere. Bushwick everywhere.
Right. Bushwick everywhere. I respect that. I rock with that. You know, and just based on like what you're doing now in terms of your run now, it's like, again, it's just renewed energy. It seemed like this renewed focus and stuff like that. And I get where you're coming from with sort of revamping the image, but now it's like, I'm ready to win. You don't sign up to these tournaments unless you're trying to win something, bro.
The last tournament was mine, guys. I think that was like everybody knew that. I think it came to a point where from most hated to very one of the top crowd favorites now.
Right.
And the underrated thing can always be a modest thank you I can only hand out, because being underrated only means like I deserve more credit, which I'm modestly saying thank you for, which I'm grateful. But at the same time, I feel like it's a bad way to start a story. And when I mean that, if you woke up to somebody TV, right, and be like, yo, I think J Murda underrated, bro. That man's a good chance, that 100% chance he's gonna say facts. If you woke up to him with a different way to tell the story and go say, yo, J Murda is fire, you know what he's gonna say? 100% facts. Which way you want to start the story? So when I kind of say, like, again, modestly thank you to everybody who feel I am underrated and feel like I deserve more credit. But how about we stop that story? We stop saying that to the point there where we can pass on, let niggas know, yo, J Murda nice, and that's it. J Murda nice, just J Murda nice. He fire, because it's exactly what it is. It's like a domino effect. People gonna follow suit always. One nigga feel comfortable to say something, the next nigga gonna do it. So don't be the follower. Oh, you heard he underrated? Nah, let's stop that right there. Now he fired. He fired. I don't know where you at, all that. Everybody around me, everywhere I go, the love is there. I speak on, highly respectable in this culture. Never did fuck shit. Never backed out of a battle. Never. That's just I'm a man of my word. I have principles in this game, and I think I'm showing it now. And I'm definitely just proud of the crowd, and everybody fucking with me now, man. The love is lit, so I don't really see too much of this underrated thing no more. I don't feel underrated no more. And tournament, my playing field, 2 minutes, come here, all that shit, come fight, punch, swing.
Yeah,
they're talking shit. Ain't got no time for it.
Right. I like that. All that energy. You know what's interesting too is like that point that you made about being underrated and how it can turn into like a crutch, right? And it is a cycle in what you're saying, right? It's a cycle in what you're saying. I seen it in real time, standing in line, talking to people about who they want to see and what battlers they, you know what I mean? Things like that, right? We all bringing up the names, the calicos, the serfs and all that, right? And then it's just like this quiet because a group of us kind of standing around in front. It's one dude like, I fuck with Steams. And everybody's like, yeah, I fuck with Steams too. And we had mentioned everybody, right? And it was like, all it took was that one person that had like the courage, I guess, to say his name, that everybody shifted. It's like, why do people almost have this, like, I'm ashamed to admit that I rock with son? That's weird. And I see that. And again, I don't care who this offends. I see that most often with New York City-based MCs, and that's a fact.
So I gotta admit that it's like I said, it's like they don't want to be the one to be like, damn, I fuck with him. Like they don't want to be that one. Like I don't know, I fuck with him. So if a nigga, he alright, like yeah, he alright, right? But they turn around like, damn, they're not being themselves. And this is, again, no shade to anybody. Again, like, I don't care who offends. I don't got to clarify this every time I say something, that I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just not my tongue and saying anything else no other way. Like, people are fans of Lee specifically. Yo, Murda, what's up with you on the URL, bro? You mentioned it on the intro. I done been on every platform, and shout out the ones that I haven't been on. The little few I haven't, because I do care. Them little build up, yo, holla at me. If y'all ain't see me there, yeah, hit me up, man. I'm willing. But the URL shit. Hey, yo, look, it ain't about nothing with URL over me. At this point, I'm wondering, is that the only thing you watching? Battle rap is really big right now.
Talk to him, Murda.
Battle rap is really big, and if that's the case, shit, like who are you a fan of? Now let me break it down. You would mention DNA, Sean. You know these dudes battle in other places, right? So you just don't watch those battles. You only watch the ones that was. This is what I mean. You missing a lot if you ain't watching what's just on this channel. I don't blame you. This is all you know. I'm gonna enlighten you. You're missing a lot. Yeah, you're missing all of my shit. Definitely.
Yeah. There is a sense, and I don't know if this is gonna go away anytime soon, but when someone gets better, or when fans, or there's this tide of approval about somebody's style now, right? Like people like, yo, Murda leveled up, all right? Then it's like, yo, we want to see him on RBE, we want to see him on URL, we want to see him on KOTD. You know what I'm saying? I think for a lot of fans, though, with you, it's like maybe it's a little bit of feeling of unfinished business for people. I'm talking about people as fans of yours, you know?
Real, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, this ain't with towards them anything. Is it more or less like I definitely I know what the fans mean on that. It's like, yo, this is a platform that definitely got to a point where we would love to see you at. And it's crazy because some of these dudes that actually say just are in question, like, yo, bro, why is it my people? They be like, yo, bro, you know, we walk in the spot and with all these top tier dudes that they like, yo, Murda, what up? Yo, Murda, why are we over here with them? Why are you on these stages with them? But they call you to be. Yo, Murda said, we ain't going nowhere. We here together. The same way they want to play this, it's like, in my mind, it's like, I can't play that. So I ain't against them. I don't got no problem against them. They got things going the way they going. I got things going the way that I'm going. You feel me? When it comes to a mutual agreement of something that we cross paths in business, and we agree to it, like I said, it was a mutual agreement. But until then, salute to them. They got to keep going on. And to everybody else is in tune with me, please stay in tune with me. And by doing that, subscribe to my channel, J Murda, space FTW, J Murda _ FTW on other social media. That's how you stay tuned. You really fuck with me everywhere. You feel me?
Okay. No doubt. Murda, I appreciate that sentiment because, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And I do want to ask you about the UM tournament as well, and just your thoughts on tournament judging. But, you know, I got love for all the leagues, but I got love for all MCs, and that comes from being there, bro. Like, I shook your hand at a We Go Hard event, like Love Day type energy. You feel me? Like, I know what it's like just from talking to y'all, being around y'all, the work that get put in to be on these stages. And as much as people downplay the work, it's people that are killed to be on the same stage as J Murda. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just a fact, bro.
And like you said, for Cali, to go to Cali and have a whole room where it's just like the cadence of where everywhere I go. People don't understand. Book me with whoever you want. The amount of love I get everywhere is crazy. Where you realize, why does it originate something and they'll fuck with you? It's not that they don't fuck with me. Like I said, we just haven't came to a mutual agreement on things. Other than that, if y'all talking about why they don't get you these plays, yo, Murda, we need to see you with big names. My name's been mentioned to whoever you consider to go.
Ooh.
Whoever. Ooh. From if you a Rock or Sean to trying to get a name mentioned or drag to anywhere to a Jag, the first J Mills coming in, Murda's the first to mention anywhere when they had named the duck though. Why? Because this goes back to what we was talking about. This we don't know what it is. We tapping in. We gonna follow what they say. Oh, they say, oh, he underrated. Why would I want to battle it? Nah, bro, do your own research. And then after that is when I walk in the venue, it's like, yo, Murda, I fuck with you. I know you do. You scared of me. That's why you did the right thing. Jordan, when he struck out at Space Jam. Yeah, you struck out, Michael, but you made it look good. You up? Like,
yeah.
Look good.
Yeah. Hey, hold on, Murda. Hold on. Let me get focused. Let me scooch up in my goddamn chair. Right. So, hold on. You mentioned a couple names. Is people? It sound like is there some ducking going on? What's happening?
I feel like a lot of these dudes even specifically mention, yo, we gonna give new dudes a shot. I ain't that far from a new dude, but let's say they be like, we gonna give new dudes a shot. We gonna do this. I want to give her. There's names has been mentioned that people ask for. Battles has been mentioned that people ask for with my name across. Whether it was from Look, we didn't keep the agreements with me and Big T mutually agreed on battles for I think almost 2 years now. Still hasn't. I think the people been asking for me and Sean for a while. Now, I things I fish for, but of course I'm with the battle. You feel what I'm saying? My name has been mentioned. Crossovers. I'm not gonna say they duck, but the thing is, it's been mentioned. So the reason for the battles not happening, don't come to me. These are questions they come to these names. Just know the plates y'all call. I ain't you accept them. These are the questions I gotta ask. Why y'all accept that J Murda shit? Because trust me, Big Shark eating out here, and it just ain't the safe seat to jump in. You feel me? So I don't blame him for it. I don't really blame him for it. It's just how much you here for it? How much y'all really want to shake my hand? Tell me you fuck with me for it. We know what we here for. Come on, boy. I'm battling my up and coming artist in FD Dub, Ken Savvy, that's working phenomenally on our battle. True Foe. I battled True Foe in Chicago.
Yeah.
Battle League. Me telling True Foe, I fuck with you. Why niggas ain't giving you no look? I'ma battle you. Next thing you know, I think it was about a month later, got a phone call.
Out of here. Yeah.
Or Jay Kruger. Why you ain't nobody fuck? Yo, Jay Kruger battled him and Siggy. A month later, got him out. Got a call. So we ain't gonna act like they ain't watching J Murda. I just can't worry about that.
Yeah.
Foundation keep going up. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep doing. That means I'm doing something right. I'm gonna keep doing that. Keep doing it.
Okay. I respect that. I respect the energy. I want to get to some things because you know we like to do up here. We do like to mix in some trivia along with some overrated, underrated fire trash type of talk. So I wanna get to that. Hold up. Let me get focused over here. Black Umpers Media. By the way, everybody hit the goddamn likes and things like that, man.
Get It In Me video out now too, man. Get It In Me out now right now. J Murda space FTW on YouTube. You will see the new video out. Make sure y'all show love.
Music. This is music? You got
music out right now. Digital streaming platforms. Feel me? Y'all gonna work with a lot of other artists. Y'all already know they trying to do their little 1 and 2 with the J Murda name, but don't worry about it, man. We legitimately got things going on rolling the way they're supposed to be. So ignore them.
No doubt. All right. So all right. Let's do this. I actually want to start with. Oh no, I'll start with the trivia question. I will. All right. Now this is all Brooklyn based trivia, but you know this is stuff that I feel like we should be able to make happen. All right, cool. So this famous actress born in Brooklyn, New York, is famous for her roles in movies such as Soul Food and The Best Man, and the iconic role is Debbie in Friday. What is her name?
Oh, niggas, God, nigga. Brooklyn niggas, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Brooklyn since we doing a trip. I hope y'all know how much good weed we smoke. Yeah, like, hey, yo, as far as I would have said Debbie if you ain't say Friday. I would have said Debbie from Friday.
Yeah, what's her name? What's her real name?
Yeah, cause you ain't about to give me that point.
Nah, man. What's her name, man? She been fine for like 35 years.
Still fine.
She's still fine. Come on, man.
I still ain't got it.
Nia Long, man. Damn, Murda.
You understand the type of time. Hey, yo, go ahead, man. I want to go.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in myself. Just keep it going, please, so I can be how much better.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Now, next one. Jay-Z, Brooklyn all time greatest. He's in my opinion his greatest MC of all time. But you know, whatever. Now, Jay-Z famously retired in 2003. How long did he wait before dropping another album? How many years was Jay-Z retired?
From 2003.
To when?
I can remember the title of the last one. I think 2006. He came back 4 years later.
3 years later, 2006. You said it. You good. You get that point. You get.
All right, cool.
You get that point. Yeah, you get that point. All right, cool. What year was the Barclays Center built?
We in there, 21. We at 16, 15? 15.
No.
Hell no, this was 9/11 almost. I ain't going for it. We were just hit 21 though. 2018.
2012, Barclays Center.
11 was really that early though.
Yeah. Barclays Center, man. 2012.
A show time fly. I thought that shit 4 or 5 years ago when the nigga really out.
It's crazy, right? All right. Now this last question is tough. I ain't gonna front. This question is tough, bro. I ain't gonna front. The tallest building in Brooklyn is what?
The tallest building in Brooklyn. That's crazy.
If you don't know the name of it, you can give me where it's located.
Yeah, let me think about it. Don't look at me like that. Yeah.
Tallest building in Brooklyn, bro.
Tallest building in fucking Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I don't know, cuz.
It's Brooklyn Point, man. It's right by the train station, right by the BQR, right by the train on DeKalb. Yeah.
How tall is this fucking building?
It's fucking huge. It's bigger than most Manhattan buildings. I don't got the exact height, but Brooklyn Point is the tallest building in Brooklyn. These were tough questions. These were tough. I'm not gonna front. It was like 3 other.
Clay shit has got me tight the most.
I know that's the one. It's always one question.
That's the one that got me tight the most.
Like, yo, I can't believe, like,
yeah, right. See how much time since 2012, cuz like, holy shit, that was really then.
All right, let's do this. This is a game that we like to play. It's called Build a Track. All right. So we're gonna build a track. All right. Yeah. All right. So your producer calls you and says, "Yo, Jay Murda, come down to the studio. We in Brooklyn. We chilling. We got the gas and the Henny and all that. Now we gonna make a track. Before you come down here, bro, I got 3 producers that's trying to work with you. Right? I got Alchemist, I got Hit Boy, and I got Heat Makers. Who do you tell your mans to call back?"
Damn, I love Alchemist, man. I wish I heard something, bro. What's the most modern Alchemist beat we heard?
Probably something off of Tana Talk or Benny. I think he did Rubber Bands and Weight. And like
Rubber Bands and Weight was an Alchemist beat. I don't know. That shit crazy. I might call Al.
You might have to call Al.
I might call Al. It's people don't understand, man. That's my type of rap. I'm glad it's getting the light it's supposed to get me. That's my Al gonna get the call, then Heat Makers.
Okay. All right, so you get to the studio, right? All the homies is there. Everybody smoking, drinking, chilling out and everything. Alchemist is there. Yo, Murda, what up? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be great working with you. Now, on this song that we gonna make, we got budget for a feature, bro. I got access to 3 people for you. I got 3 people. You could pick between these 3 people. All right. I got Pusha T, I got Lil Durk, and I got 42 Doug. Who do you pick?
Shit, Pusha T would be the craziest, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with, and then 42 Doug is shining chicken right there.
Yeah. You go with Doug?
Nah, I'm gonna go with Durk.
Okay.
Nah, like Doug definitely he got shit going right there, but I'm going with Durk, man.
Okay. All right, so Lil Durk flies out to Brooklyn next week and all that. You meet up with Al again. He give you the concept and all that, right? You meet with Doug, right? And then Doug's like, listen, this shit is dope, but we need to get somebody on the hook. I want an R&B feature. I got 3 people we could bring up. All right.
Use nobody. Dirk said.
Yeah, Dirk said that. This is what Dirk said. Dirk said, pardon me.
And then I'm gonna tell Dirk this is my song, but let me hear the rest of it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you're gonna tell Dirk to slow down. Yeah. Right. So then he says, listen, I got three possible features for you. I got Ari Lennox, I got SZA, I got Jasmine Sullivan. Who do you pick?
Me, Dirk, and be wild. I'm fucking out. Me, Dirk, and Alchemist.
It's about to be a movie.
It's about to be Zoovie. This about to be well. About to be what? First of all, I want to SZA and Dirk alone. It's like, what the fuck they come? I'm the greatest of all time. On Alchemist beat, yeah, Al. I think the problem is for Al. Al got to keep up there.
Al got to keep up.
Al got to keep up for this.
Yeah. We kind of worried about Al. Al might have to keep up.
Al got to keep up on this one.
Hey, so Murda, this is the final question on this. Without hearing the word, you, Dirk, SZA, and Alchemist, what is the name of the track?
FTW.
Right. That's the most J Murda answer possible for sure. FT Dub is the name of the track. Yeah, that's build the track. Now, this is my favorite game to play. My favorite. I like the other ones. This is my favorite. It's called Fire, Trash, Underrated, or Overrated, where I give you a noun. That's a person, place, or thing. Some of these are battle rappers. Some of these things are not. You tell me if it's overrated, underrated, fire, or trash. All right? Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Kid Slade.
Fire.
Fire?
Okay. Kid Slade. Kid Slade, fire.
Okay. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Nas's new album.
I can't say fire. I don't want to say underrated.
Say it, Murda.
Overrated.
Ah, let's go. Damn.
Definitely overrated, but I love it, so it's overrated.
Okay. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Av.
Today. Trash.
What? I had to make the record stop. What? Av trash today?
Today, yeah, you gotta see me, man. Me and Av also agreed on battling forever years ago, man. Av, I know I said he 6'5". It's publicly, I've said it publicly, so before anybody try to grab him, be like, man, he capping. Look, he said he fired in this interview. We come outside again, or somehow we make it, because you ain't been anyway. You trash.
Okay. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Reed Dallas.
It's always gonna be fire to me.
Fire?
It's always gonna be fire to me.
Okay. Always one of those.
Reed Dallas. Again, I smoked it, but it's again another battle that we had agreed and locked in. Exactly. We had that one locked in, paid for, and all that. But Reed Dallas is Reed Dallas, man. This is battle rap history, man. He definitely still one of the dopest out.
Okay. Him against Mook. What do you think? What's your
New York.
We go with New York. Okay.
Mook, you feel me? And then even unbiasedly Mook, biasedly Mook, whatever you want to call it. It's just like I said, he's respected in the coach, but don't get it twisted. You feel me? We just can't go against certain niggas. You feel me? Not one to go against this. Reed. It's gonna be fire though, but I got Mook, man.
Okay.
And I'm somebody that actually feel tough enough to come holler at me about some money that's like worth it. Anything from between.
Whoa, what'd you say?
A band of 5. I do a band of 5. Anybody want to bet money from a band of 5 bands, man? Between Mook and Reed. J Murda _ FTW. J Murda _ FTW.
Yeah.
Reach out. And you can't be wasting my time. So you gotta follow. You wasting my time. Follow and then DM me and let me know. I might not send a request message. You understand?
Right. So you heard Murda. He got the paper up for it. Underrated, overrated, fire or trash? DNA.
DNA fire.
DNA fire. Okay.
Fire.
Okay.
DNA played reason to why I battle rap. For people that don't know, DNA played a major role to why I battle rap. Like major role.
Wow. Can you elaborate on that?
It definitely. Not to stretch too much of the whole story. Right before DNA wasn't much of a storyline. To go briefly through that. Smack era, watching DVDs, kind of disappeared for a little minute when we was wondering where it went. The hiatus, I was still battling outside. This back in the day style though. I didn't know where it went. I dragged the style with me. And then I battled somebody in the park, smoked him. The dude walked away. His manager came back, said, let me holler at you. Yo, you battle rap like that? You ever thought about URL? I'm like, what's URL? He put me on. I'm like, yo, check this website out. We started watching. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. I put my mans on. Shout out to A-Stats and Future Legend. And we watching it. I'm tuning in with DNA, Math vs. Rex, like all these battles. You feel me? I'm like, oh, this fire. And DNA had Concrete Animals. I think this is 2011, late 2010, 2011. Concrete Animals, his own little league. My man was like, let's go watch them shits. And at that time, we was like, we wasn't going to pay the bread. It was going crazy for them. So we was like, let's go see some shit they got going on. It's free. They could try out. Let's go watch it. Let's go over there. Went over there, watching. I'm like, these niggas type trash. But I'm watching the new rap, name flips and all of that. I'm like, shit changed. And also DNA like, yo, J Murda vs. Amazing up next. Oh, fuck. My man's like, I signed you up. Thing is, right, his name, Future Legend. Nigga really did the future to me, you
heard? He lined you up. Okay.
So he got me, he lined me up without him knowing. That's what he really did. Smoked Amazing. DNA never dropped that battle back then. It was the little static back then. It was using edit studios when YouTube first. You know, it was crazy. Shit look crazy.
Oh yeah.
Camera. Yeah. So the quality was off. They used it for the commercial. DNA was at the time where he was charging $10 for niggas to battle with his league. He was like, try out $10. Everybody try out. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing. I fuck with you. He was like, yo, you ain't gotta worry about shit. I smoke him. He was like, don't worry about none. I fuck with you. Came again the next week. Smoke. He picked 5 dudes to battle rap. At all 5. 2. Shout out to my man Prophecy. He's the only other one that's still been still constantly doing his thing. Prof 8 Bermuda. I'm still here. Everybody was waiting for the handle your D. Put us in videos, like tell niggas you got 5 niggas that you know what I'm saying, fucking with, so niggas could really know. This when Panic Room was out with Lotta Z.
Wow.
Yeah, this shit was crazy. Like,
wow.
The Jungle with QP, the Sons had The Jungle. Concrete Jungle, if I'm correct. That's what it was called with them. It was Concrete Animals and the Concrete Jungle, and then some shit like that. Fuck them. I remember Concrete Animals. So yeah. And from then on, DNA was just like, yo, keep working. Everybody waiting for their hand now. I kept working. My thing is, because if DNA, the way I looked at him at that time, if he ain't tell me like, yo, you fire, do it, it's what made me be like, I'ma do it. And then when I kept doing it, between roadblocks and niggas playing pick and pull from leagues, you can't go over there, you can't. I just said, yo, I'm gonna focus on me, and we ended back to this time right now where we at right now. But DNA definitely somebody that like motivated me to just keep on going, and watching him how big he also carried the culture to bringing shit to ESPN, how much he changed shit with the 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? The sound as well, whether it was them together or whatever. But D just is somebody I'll definitely give mad love to as far as the coach. You know what I'm saying? So, but I also to this day, like, it's the people I would love to battle off of my competitiveness. Other than that, it's like that I don't look for those, and that's why I don't think we really on cross path between me and certain niggas like that. But obviously, with it. That don't mean nothing. It's for the culture. I'm still with it. It's bad rap. Certain niggas is to a point they would want to see it. That battle don't really make too much sense to me. It'll come to a point where it will though. And for right now, like I said, salute to Dito, man. Definitely fire. Let's get back to that. He's fire. Next one.
Okay. No doubt. That was dope. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash? Chris Paul.
You know what? Chris Paul overrated.
How so?
Yeah, because y'all compare him to Iverson too much. But and Chris Paul, I think Chris Paul is overrated. Just he was a breath of fresh air at one time, but I think we've seen enough by himself. He can't do shit. Shit, when he had a few niggas, he couldn't do shit. It's just he's entertaining.
Yeah,
but he's not Steph Curry entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He not fucking Kyrie entertaining. He ain't fucking John Wall entertaining. He ain't fucking what's the new homie that I be fucking love playing? Where he played for Memphis. I forget.
Ja Morant.
Morant is that boy right there. Tell me the game is on with him. Just throw that shit on. I ain't gonna lie. That boy fire.
The ceiling high.
Yeah, Chris Paul's overrated.
Okay. Interesting. This is a little off topic, but you root for the Nets or the Knicks? You a Knicks guy?
Nets.
Really, Murda?
Since 12.
Yo, man, listen.
Yeah, look, man. Shout out to the Knicks as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Brooklyn. I think just once that happened, it was just like forget anything.
It was over.
Yeah, I was repping Brooklyn and still yelling Iverson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let Brooklyn play Iverson at any time. It was just like I'm against them.
Yeah.
But I want him to do great.
Yeah.
He deserved it. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I am the Allen Iverson of this coach. You heard?
Oh, hold on. Talk about that.
I don't want to say, and this even to discredit anything, and I don't want to say Iverson or discredit myself. I don't got a ring. I've got multiple rings in this culture. Why? Because if you tell a homeless man got a plan to get $5, that's his goal. He gets those $5 and he goes, I'm successful. Who will be telling me? We'll be like, you're not successful. You're still homeless. That wasn't the objective. His objective was to get 5 and he did it. That man was successful. Now to see the analogy is more, I've accomplished so many goals I had within myself in this. I got things in this shit. Many rings. And some of y'all just act like these shit's invisible. They did. They all did. I really am the one dog that been to the finals of everything with. Now the only thing stopping from what y'all call that ring that y'all talk about is only a nigga playing me one-on-one. And that's why niggas call me the Iverson. I'm the wrong one. They don't want to play me one-on-one.
They don't want to play one-on-one. They want to, yeah. They want to change the rules of the league, you know?
Change the whole sport.
Yeah.
Change the sport. Oh, now you Bo Jackson. Basketball ain't enough for you, man.
No doubt. Yo, hey, shout out to everybody that's in here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in here talking and things like that. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all, so y'all able to join in Q&A type times and things like that. And we're gonna continue. Now, let me clear it. Let me go back to something. I want to revisit something. It's an important subject, in my opinion, right? And I like the conversation that you had on my expert opinion about the subject, but being a Latino rapper and all that, a person who battle raps is of Latino descent, Puerto Rican descent, and all that. You know what I mean? The decision not to speak Spanish and the rhymes and all that. I found that conversation very interesting. I did, and my only thing was I was wondering, was that different? Were you received like? Did the fans perceive you differently when you out in the Midwest or if you out West? You know what I mean? Like, is it a shock for them? Because for a lot of them, they don't really roll with, you know what I'm saying? They really segregated, like up Northeast. Like,
I've experienced that recently in my career in Louisiana. Bayou Battle League. Yeah, that's what I was. Apologize. I was trying to record the name and all that. Bayou, shout out to Bayou Battle League, you feel me? But yeah, it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was something that was just more like you see it. You could really see it from touching. I didn't give a fuck. But I'm just saying that I can see it when I got from the plane. Once we got to the first of all, we battled in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Shout out to Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge different.
Very much so. Yeah, shout out to Baton Rouge.
It's different, you heard. So but you definitely see the segregation between it and battle rap is just in the venue. It just showed like they really just against certain shit already. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just I guess whatever they fuck with. I really, like I said, I don't pay mine, but I acknowledge things. You know what I'm saying? And shit, there's one dude who I battled. The nigga name is fucking Christopher Robbins, white dude. You feel me? And it was just like they don't give a fuck about nothing. They didn't care about nothing. They were just, it was a point where it was like, we don't give a fuck what neither one of these niggas is talking about. As long as if they don't got nothing to pertain with Louisiana, if they don't got nothing to pertain, we don't give a fuck about none of this shit. And that's when I was like, yo, y'all really just don't care about battle rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And it just seemed to me like, specifically this battle, you feel me? So I was like, it ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes I consider how big the battle coaches sometimes in these cities be. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they're used to. Sometimes it's how they look at it. And specifically, you know how this shit go. This is something, again, they're going to follow up. Hey, yo, the Spanish nigga, the spick nigga that be fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck this, that. It ain't for me to debate, worry about it, all that. But it's something you pay attention to when you did. You feel me? But as far as the niggas that are I gotta say, in tune with battle rap, you always show love. Like, it's the very few with the little we know who you is, but them niggas ain't give a fuck. I just hope the coach would go over there. Them niggas start loving it a little bit more. Cause trust me, they got blessed that if Saga was there. It was just like, wasn't trying to fuck with Saga.
Wow. It was just one of those, man.
It was one of those, and it wasn't even like I said. I don't even stick. I stuck to the subject of the whole of the being Spanish. Just like, hey, yo, bro, look. It just seemed like anything that made sense wasn't it over there, so it was just weird.
This is one of them nights, bro.
Back to the whole just being Spanish and battle rap. I don't really give a fuck about this shit. I think it's just the whole being Latino and battle rap is something people got to stop worrying about, and that's kind of what I said in the whole expert opinion. What I was stating, like I think it's quite obvious. It's quite obvious. I don't need to like paint the flag on my face every time I come battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to come and let you know this, that, and the third. So, Puerto Rico this. Oh, yo, you Spanish bars. Let's say this, for example. A place where don't even understand this. I go cater and change my material where I got Spanish bars. I mean, what does it matter? They don't understand half of it. The things most people reacting to is the shit we make jokes of. Talk about, you know what I'm saying, Spanish nigga and all that. Like, mira, papi. Hey, yo, you gotta use, like I said, I ain't mad. I use that shit to my advantage, if anything. As niggas do, but now what are you doing? Because it's like, to me, it's like, that's cool. You capitalizing on what you know definitely make the room rock. But, hey, yo, cuz, doing it, don't speak Spanish in the culture. I don't got nothing against niggas, so it's like you putting on for a culture that you really don't bother even learning the native language. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, it's just certain things, and it's top Puerto Rican, Spanish rappers and all that. First of all, if you gonna go by just being the top Spanish, this I think it's some way or another the motherfucker gotta speak Spanish.
Right. I get that.
Top Latino battle rapper in the world, and you know Spanish. So you telling me you will be probably the number one nominated person to go travel and represent anyway. If you are the number one, he was speaking Spanish, then you're not gonna be able to do that. But luckily, we rapping in English. This is something that matter. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm one of the greatest. Please do not categorize me in a box. It's only small enough. I'm one of the greatest. I'm one of the dopest. I'm one of the dopest Spanish niggas. There's only like 10 of the motherfuckers that matter. Please don't tell me I'm the best out of 10 niggas. I'm the best out of the thousands that out here trying to start rapping, that been rapping, all of that. Feel me? So the treatment they try to give us is kind of irrelevant. I just think as far as Latinos, y'all gotta stop paying so much attention to it. Stop being so sensitive to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Move shit all the time. Like, oh, you Spanish. Oh, he telling me I gotta put on. Yo, look, man, y'all wanna hear more Spanish shit? Go. Matter of fact, go hear more Spanish shit. Go to Murda _FTW.
Murda.
Click that link in my bio. I promise y'all gonna hear way Spanish shit in that bitch.
Right. Let me let me get one of the guys on and all that too. I'm gonna get my guy on, you know what I'm saying? Team Backpack, man. Shout out to my man Caliber. What up, bro?
What's good? Y'all got me? Y'all got me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. You on with Murda? What up?
Good deal. What's good, Murda? What it did it, nigga? What's good?
Love, you know the vibe, and I appreciate the energy. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir. That's what it is. I gotta like you kind of addressed one of the questions that I have for you right there, period, point blank. That was excellent. I guess just it comes with being in that light a lot, getting them interviews a lot. But you definitely stamped that on the head though, when it comes to the representation and the representation of Hispanic battle rappers and the prominent one not even speaking Spanish. That's a little heavy. That's a little heavy. That's a little heavy. Like, but what I will say is I've kind of watched you like kind of go through your career, and I agree with what you said probably about like 45 minutes ago or so, where you talked about people are fans of leagues and not of battle rappers, which is a massive oversight when you really think about it. But in regards to your career right now as it presents itself, do you feel like you're more so in the position now to give people a shot, or do you still have your own personal checklist of people that you're like, I'm not satisfied with this until I get done? Like, where are you at right now?
Great question.
I'm actually, that's great because just being able to state this, I appreciate that question because you actually, I think I've wanted to state these things before, and I was mentioning it, and you helped me out. I've been given shots. I don't like calling them shots. And this goes back to around about 45 minutes ago, I said, I keep my sword sharp, I keep fighting. I'm not just battling whoever. The reason why it's whoever is because you never heard of them. But guess what? It's how I look at it. I battle hours ago. I took a flight to go battle in a city somewhere. Somebody who that city believed in the most. This is they top though. That was somebody I was at one time.
Facts.
All of these, they call them farm leagues. They like small leagues. All of that shit. They like to disrespect the leagues and all of that. Like, bro, all these newcomers, no names. Yeah, you can't do. I mean, we know who trash. You know what trash is. You know what trash is. But no, nigga. If you look at the battles I took, these are the dudes that they put their money behind. If you believe in that, I'm not just gonna give them a shot. I'm not trying to be rich, not famous. Just through the process, it happens. I'm gonna battle them. Why? Because I actually like battle. I love battle. Let me tell you, I love battle rapping, bro. I really love battle rapping. I love battle rap. I love being able to stretch that pen, work rapping, the intricate shit, the entendres. I love it all. So be able to go battle a nigga in another city, one, that's a whole trip. Feel me? Just got food in my labor. All this whole hard work paying off. Get to fly out. Battle they go put on. Get this love out there. Also now, if you're not branding yourself, this is why I love it so much. I get to brand myself.
Right.
Myself, carry your brand out there, build your foundation globally. Now we don't got to worry about the things that TV was basically saying, like the hate. Oh, you know, people hating on you. The point is, they gonna hate, but you know, give them shit to love.
Right.
They can hate you as a person and love a T-shirt that they've been buying that don't know belong to you.
That's right. That's right.
So I kind of like, and with that, of course, I got a hit list. Definitely got a hit list. They go with anybody I hasn't battled. Anybody I did not battle yet, a name of any sort. Anybody that I don't even know that I know my name has probably been mentioned to, but it hasn't been confirmed. Anybody that is out there that had my name mentioned to y'all, and y'all did not agree to this shit for whatever fucking reason. My name was mentioned forward. If you was looking for a reason, my name was mentioned forward. Bring it out. The battles, the people asking for, let's give it to them. Let's stop giving these leagues the pick and pull where J Murda belong everywhere. I'm just great everywhere. And this is not being, please, people, do not mistake my confidence with arrogance because of your insecurities. You understand what I'm saying?
I like that.
Why can I feel like I should display my talent everywhere? I feel I should be everywhere. So when what's happening between certain leagues, I can't battle here because these niggas say you fuck with them. These niggas say you fuck with them. So I'm like, yo, cuz, you know what? If these league battles can't happen because of these whatever reasons, of childish reasons, let's make shit happen somewhere else because we know we can. We know we can. We ain't gonna act the game. We don't got enough sponsors and leagues that also willing to pay this money. They throwing me enough money. I know the money they throwing me, they willing to throw y'all the money y'all asking for. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, I'm asking for what I'm asking for. Let's make it happen. And yeah, from a Rock, Sean, to a Geechee, to a shit. There's so many new dudes. The new dudes I love watching. Pause. It's just they play some real sick, easy. They not new. I'm just glad they're getting the light. Some of these dudes been in the game. Easy been in the shit. I'm glad you're getting the light deserved there. Real sick. These niggas, I just love watching them. When they done playing up and all that, check me. Feel me? Check me. Because right now y'all going up a ladder. I would hate to be the reason why you can't reach enough.
I like that. Okay. With that being said, you being I'm from the South, J Murda, like I'm from Florida, period, bro. So we're still trying to, as far as battle rap goes, move and gain that prominence, get that representation and things like that. New York being the most competitive states in battle rap historically, you got all, as you said, it's separated by boroughs, period. People look at it as a state. Me being a hip hop head, like Tone said, I'm backpack type dude, so I'm all that going back Queens, Harlem, Manhattan. It's just it's so. Is there with what you said, because you just said you had a hit list, is there somebody from Brooklyn on your hit list?
I'm battling Math on season 1. It's already scheduled. The announcement was made on KOTD. Feel me? For any more information on this business going on with the tournament, JMurda_FTW on Instagram and Twitter. I keep, you know what I'm saying, I'm constantly getting more in tune when I'm dropping info. So I got Math, I think in November. I battled Cole in a rush in my career. And I say a rush because I was one of those where it was like, yo, my name was buzzing to a point where people wanted to see it. I rushed. I wasn't ready. I was still hungry and was still like, nigga, you the next nigga going up. Yo, everybody, we need to give him somebody crazy. Somebody was like, yo, what you willing to get? They was willing to pay me at so early in my career money that I was like, give me that shit. Fuck that. When I battled Cole, I still had the whole small room energy. I battled in Cortez like this. And the venue went up. No shade to the shit, but there was no venue when it was all crazy. Like I was the one hooking rappers up before my battle. Pause. Like I had to get the mics for them. Like I'm battling. Y'all booked me to battle. I'm doing way more that was on the job description. You feel me?
Right.
So I don't want to again blame shit, but this is things I learned from. And then when I called me with Cole, there was a battle before, so Cole's outside practicing. I guess he had got the word due to the whatever the fuck, man. You know, Cole was a lot more known back then, so niggas want to cater to him a different way. You know, I'm coming, they was just felt like they gotta let me know last. They let me know last. By the time they told me, they like, yeah, y'all going to next. I thought there was a battle going on. No, rapper that was supposed to battle walked off the stage and left.
That's crazy.
You up next. So I'm like, damn, that nigga's outside practicing. He got a word of it. Fuck it, let's go rap. I don't care about it. I got people out here. I'm battling Cortez of Florida. They gave me the option to battle in Brooklyn. And I said, Florida. Here go my dumb mistake. Again, rookie mistake. I said, yo, let me battle in Florida. Let's go mutual grounds. Brooklyn, you know, he is more known. He gonna probably call more niggas. No, nigga, that was my hub. That's where I should have went. Because even the niggas that's whatever block he put, they know me.
So, yeah, exactly.
I said, I'm thinking so much like I isolated again. The rookie mistake. It's just me and him. Let me just work Florida. Let's fight in fucking Florida, nigga. Nobody gonna jump in. If you more known than anywhere else you travel to, it's more likely that
exactly.
They're gonna rock with you.
Fucked up. First of all, I'm getting the information. My back end. Right before the battle, I'm on stage. We mic'd up. They right before rapping, they telling me, yo, we owe the all $1,500 fuck I care, that ain't my business. Instantly start thinking, y'all trying to make sure I hear that. So y'all can know that because of that, the situation is probably going. So I'm going crazy with that. I rap with so much aggression towards Cole. When Cole, to me, he showed me that it's just about catering to the crowd. He ain't even go too crazy. Stole a MJ shit from Sean, but I fuck with Chris, bro. I ain't shit on it. Like, it just show how lightly he could go and then sell it. He sold Reggie to them for like 3 a zip. I swear to God. I'm like, yo, the shit I said was so much more like fire, but on paper. But guess what? The niggas ain't reading shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Songs and bro, I'm saying he was saying simple shit, but it was just like, wow, that shit hitting so hard, bro. I'm hating the crowd. Then I'm like, hey, me.
Right.
Is it we was at the Beecham, 2,500. The Beecham hosts 2,500 people.
Mm-hmm.
There was only 200 people in there. Do you know how 200 people look in 2,500 place?
That was downtown Orlando.
Empty. And then I think 100 of those people was on stage. So it was 100 people in front of the stage, maybe 50. And it just looked bad. And again, all this info in my head, I'm just rapping. I'm just like, yo, Cards want to rap, man, aggressive and tell you how much I fucking dislike you for these 6 minutes. That nigga said, all right, cool. I'm going to just show my whack ass socks he had on. I said,
chill out, bro.
Shout out Cole for the socks.
Shout out to Core, man.
It made like donkey to everything. Yo, them shit just. But yo, he was like, I'm gonna show my corny socks and I'm gonna just rap like this and it's gonna work. And I said, damn, that shit work. And yeah, so I don't really got much nobody to target in Brooklyn, man. Besides, Math is already on the list.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Being in the tournament too, if I ever have to elaborate on this real quick, I think that makes a difference to the value of the battle. Battling Math in the tournament, feel me? Time limit. For me, I think me and Mav would be a dope battle with a sense of 3 rounds. Talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, really getting to it.
I don't think I'm an alien to Mav. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Mav, no, I've been in this shit long enough. I've seen him as he's seen me growing this shit. You feel me? Like, it's just, man, I'm the fucking king of Brooklyn, period.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, Murda. Full screen that.
I told you I can never put a crown on my head. It gets placed there. What we gonna go by? What we gonna remember? Listen, as far as being most active, we got somebody else that's here besides us, Tony B. Who's most active from Brooklyn? What battle rapper you seen that's battled more than me from Brooklyn within the last 4 years? I want to say almost 5.
Nobody. I think you are the most active, easily. Actually,
shit, every platform. Shit, I definitely a lot of little leagues that these dudes ain't travel to. But we gonna be worried about what they get paid. And listen, again, King of Brooklyn. I'm here for the people. I'm the people's champ. That's just how it go. Like, that's just what I'm going by. Matter of fact, y'all want to have the title with King of Brooklyn, y'all can have it. Cause like I said, it's just it got placed in my head. I wear this shit because it looked good as hell on my head. Champ, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't think there's anything to debate about it. It's just nothing to debate about it.
Wait a minute, Murda. Wait a minute, Murda. They saying West. I was gonna say West too. I don't think West is as active as Murda though.
Jerry West is phenomenal. Jerry West though, not as active as I am. Jerry West, with due respect. But like I said, bro, I just had almost, I think, 10 battles already this year. Maybe about to go almost 15 if I really don't want to give you, definitely almost 10 battles. From 9 to 13 battles already this year.
Right.
Like, that's just this year. I got battles that I couldn't take no more because due to the negotiations that I made, they want to make sure the preparation is correct. They want to make, you can't even battle during this amount of time before the battle. Make sure you prepared. Like, bro, I battle whenever, wherever. That part of the old coach is still in me. Feel me? Like, ready whenever. Tell me tomorrow. Shit, my nigga, y'all niggas really selling shit enough. motivate me, I'll be ready tomorrow. Promise you.
Yeah.
Hey, Murda, real quick. I got two before I get off. I'm not trying to park on nobody's spot. Number one.
This guy.
Number one.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Because you mentioned something a little earlier. You know, I like to pay attention when I like to pay attention. You said, well, Tone rather asked you during the hot, you know what I'm saying, underrated, overrated, trash segment. You said Kid Slave was up there with you as far as your own personal eye test.
Hold on. What? I say fire.
Oh, you said he's fired. Not hot, same thing, same. Excuse me. Fire.
Difference because you got to understand the options I was given.
Yeah. Fire, trash, overrated, underrated.
You know what I'm saying? I could say, oh, he's all right. My nigga, all right, he had to leave me in the sense of like, damn, like, how do I give him the medium judgment? Like, not discredited because it's only because given that option. If you making me the standard for fire, I had to give him an okay, and there was no okay option. He is dope. I think he's dope, so he deserved the fire. But there was no other option to say. He didn't say underrated, overrated, fire, or amazing, and J Murda, the greatest.
Okay. Respect.
On a scale of 1 to J Murda, that'd be crazy if I asked somebody that.
J Murda.
That's crazy. Cal, what was your other question before we get up out of here, brother?
That is as far as, because you said that you had your whole situation as to where you still have your hit list and everything else like that. When I asked you about Brooklyn, do you think that if you do get this over where you beat Math in this tournament, do you feel like it weighs a little bit more heavier because it's in a tournament setting, or do you feel like I beat him because I beat him and I beat him? Don't talk to me. Like
that's kind of what I was stating about like minutes ago, where I said in the tournament kind of devalues the value of the battle, because me and Math, if we have this, if it's being sold as the whole Brooklyn thing,
right,
definitely something that it's got to be like 2 minutes is not enough. 2 minutes is not. I'm not playing in a tournament. I'm worried about 100K. Me and 100K. That's the only thing. It's in bank KOTD. I'm waiting to go withdraw my shit. They just told me I gotta wait a little while, but for right now, I'm punching head off. I ain't got time to talk about shit in 2 minutes. Yo, Mav, your career is, you mention shit that's been mentioned. I don't got time for none of that.
Right.
So it's like, let's see how fast you gonna keep up with me. But it deserves so much more. So yeah, it does devalue it being in the tournament though. I really wish it was somewhere else.
Agreed. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for your time. UJ Murda, number one. And of course, Tone, you know what it is. Backpack.
Always.
Black Compass, bro.
Buddy.
Salute, Caliber. Salute. Hey, J Murda, man. I appreciate your time up here, bro. Very, very insightful. I've seen people in the comments say like, yo, I hadn't heard him talk as much. This is the most I heard him talk, and he's interested in this and that. So yeah, people like stuff like this. And I'll say this too. I got a list of battlers that after y'all done battling, y'all hang this shit up, y'all could probably do voice acting and make a lot of money. I'm saying.
I heard that. I actually heard that shit before. They was like, yo, you ever thought about doing like voiceovers and things? Just even that I did it like voiceovers. I'm like, it was like, yo, bro, just your voice alone. And I had I think it was a couple females on Twitter that was just like, yo, I just click on shit just because I don't care what you talking about. I just click on the shit to listen to you. I gotta do this shit. I definitely gotta find something to give more content to people, but I've definitely been trying to be more charismatic with the people. And I think that this expert opinion, which is salute again to Mav. It's crazy how that shit all ends up. But since he said I was sitting on the chair that didn't matter, it didn't matter. I think after that interview, people realized like, yo, Murda is definitely a lot more intellectual than we thought.
Exactly.
I don't blame people. A lot more just a lot smarter, just a lot more charismatic, a lot more, you know, people meet me there and be like, yo, you actually seem more approachable since and they mentioned the interview and hopefully this oh man, like really, like I'm only allowed to display my talent in the way I like to display it. This is you can't judge me and be like, that's who I am. Y'all still keep calling Al Pacino Scarface. You know he's been in many movies, right? Get it? Like, yo, it's just who I am. My
Real.
name Joel. What y'all niggas meet me? I'm really a cool crip. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Hey, when you play a role too believably, you know what I'm saying? People like
it's really it is. It's just it's more like, oh, like that was the thing about battle rap. I was able to be myself, but I had to learn that just because I got at that time when I entered, that's the certain the aggression, the delivery of all that. That was me, but I had to learn the business, the things. I had to grow and learn other things that taught me today. You can still be yourself, but that don't mean that you can't grow for better. So I think when I'm being battling, I still get to be the me that they fell in love with, and I get the control to display that now. And still step out of that and be the person that I've grown to be, which is the celebrity named J Murda. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right. No doubt, man. And we appreciate that up here, man, especially, bro. And I personally, you know what I mean, congratulations to you and all your endeavors. I'm looking to see what's next, bro, because it seemed like you on a nice run right now. Great energy. Keep that going, man, because I got to see it live. You know, I got to be in the building for it.
For everything you got going on this web. If anybody hasn't before, let me do that first, man. The Black Compass. I've definitely been, like I said, been since Angry Fan. Like, it's been a long time.
Way back.
Got going on, to the acknowledgement, the love that you get for this shit. Well deserved. Much more success on this shit. And it was honored to have me here. You feel what I'm saying? And I appreciate on being able to have me enlighten the people on the subjects that you actually.
And one last thing before we go, we always get the people the 24-second shot clock. Whatever you want to say to the people, how to follow you, you know what I mean? Things you got dropping, you know what I mean? Everything that's going on, we're going to add to the description box, but I want you to say that before we end off here.
Copy. That shit running, the shot clock running.
Yes, sir.
I shot a 3. I made it. I stole it. I came back. You heard? J Murda _ FTW on Twitter, Instagram, J Murda space FTW on YouTube. Subscribe. Go check that new video. Get it in me. KTU. Get it in me. Figure it out, man. It's all out there, man. All digital streaming platforms. Fuck the we don't get fucked by. Everything savvy. Team Homie. Fight your demons. Tune in. You heard?
Murda. Till next time. Salute.
You already, man.
No doubt, man. FT Dub. You know what I mean? Shout out to J Murda. Very dope, very insightful interview. So I hope that everybody is in tune with what Murda got going on. Talked a lot. King of Brooklyn, had Ice coming up. Everything that the man has going on, man. So salute to J Murda, salute to Team Homie, salute to the whole Brooklyn too, man. You know I love y'all. You know what I mean? Black Compass Media. Tone, bro, I'm signing out right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of content on deck, man. There's some more interviews. Hit me up in the description box too. People hit me up like, yo, interview so-and-so, get this person. Like, chances are whoever you ask me to interview, I probably already interviewed. But on the off chance that I have not, or you just want another interview, hit me up. Hit us up at the Black Compass, DA Black Compass. Follow us on all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you stream content, we are there. We also have a Patreon / The Real Black Compass. Hit us up there, get all the premium content, get all the stuff very early, and we're gonna have it like that. All right. So on behalf of the whole team, salute to all of y'all. Y'all be good. Peace.